This video is brought to you by Mammoth Headwear. One size fits big. Hey everybody, it's Jimmy from the DIY and Digital, and it's time to wrap up 2020 and talk about 2021. Welcome back everybody. Today we're talking about everything that we accomplished in 2020 and what we're planning for 2021. It's been a crazy year both on the channel and off the channel, so I'm going to stick to on the channel stuff. And the first thing I really want to talk about when we're talking about what has been done with this channel this year is really I'm very proud of the Etsy store and everything that has gone on with it and being able to launch it successfully, and the amount of support that you guys have given the Etsy store has been absolutely phenomenal. I love being able to debut more buildings, and I hope to debut more and more buildings in different scales coming in 2021. I'm definitely hoping to get more into HO scale. It's going to take a bit more of an investment, but I think you guys, through your support, are going to make that possible. So hopefully HO scale buildings coming to the Etsy store in bigger amounts in 2021. The next thing that I want to talk about is I want to talk about the 10,000 subscriber mark that I hit in July of this year. It's something that honestly I didn't know if I was ever even going to get to it. It's a big milestone because it takes you into a new tier of YouTube. It takes you into YouTube Bronze. And I just want to say thank you all for your support. It was something that I never thought I would get, and now I've blazed past it, and I am really ecstatic, and it's really motivated me to push myself harder and work even more to make better and better tutorials for you guys, and be able to continue to contribute to this community that has grown not only around this channel but YouTube model railroaders. So thank you guys so much for your support in reaching 10,000 subscribers. The next thing that I want to talk about that I'm pretty proud of in 2020 is, it's still actually going on right now, and that is MRR1. Ever since this channel came into being, and I knew it was going to be a continuing thing, is I wanted to be able to do a model railroad that anyone could build and fit into almost any space no matter where you live. And MRR1 has become that, and I'm so excited that it is coming to fruition, and I'll be able to debut the finished project in the next few weeks. So MRR1 has been a big success, and I'm very, very happy about it. I can't talk about 2020 without talking about the hack. I'm not going to talk about the negatives of the hack or what exactly happened. I've already done that in a video. You can check that out right up here, as well as in the description below. But I will talk about how positive and amazing the community was in reaching out and supporting me during those few weeks where the channel was down and away, and I never thought I was going to get it back. And when I got it back, you guys came back in droves, and you were able to I was able to hit the ground running and keep going with this channel. So thank you guys so much for your support in all of the issues with the hack. So thank you. This video is brought to you by Mammoth Headwear. One size fits big. Before we get into what we're going to be doing in 2021, I want to talk about this video's sponsor, which is Mammoth Headwear. Now, I am a big-headed dude. I'm talking 7 3/4, 8, somewhere around there, depending on the cut of the hat. And I've never been able to comfortably wear ball caps like this. Sure, I can wear things like beanies or things like that, but ball caps, I've never been able to wear. That was until Taylor at Mammoth Headwear reached out to me and asked me to try one of his hats, and I am absolutely ecstatic that I can wear ball caps. I've never been able to do that comfortably. I've actually, when I had to run errands and I'd go out, I've been wearing this hat just to try it out and see how it was long term, and I barely noticed that it is there, which is something that has never happened with me before. So thank you, Taylor at Mammoth Headwear, for reaching out to me and let me try the first hat that I've ever been comfortable in. So if you want to check them out, you can check them out at mammothheadwear.com. You can use this promo code right here, and Mammoth Headwear, one size fits big. So 2021 is going to be a lot of fun. I've got some new stuff that I'm doing, including my first pure door layout, which I'm doing the DIY and Digital Railroad 3.0, the DDRR 3.0 to be short, and it's going to be built on a 80-inch by 30-inch hollow core closet door. So that's going to be a ton of fun. We're going to be building it towards a combination of being able to operate, but also able to just run trains and do laps, because I have 2 kids who have no interest in operations, but they love seeing a train run fast. So I'm building this layout as a combination of those 2 things. So also in 2021, I'm doing some experimentation with Arduinos and CMRI and DCC stuff, trying to get it to where I can use Arduinos in combination with CMRI and JMRI and have them in there to be able to control things other than trains. So that's something that I'm working on. No guarantees on a tutorial. Hopefully it will be, but that's one of the big Arduino things I am working on. I'm also working on designing more buildings. I'm trying to come out with some residential structures in the Etsy store. So hopefully some houses will be coming out other than the row houses that I have, because I know a lot of you want those and there really isn't that much of a selection in scale. So hopefully that's coming. A lot of other things. I'm also debuting a new Thursday series. That's right, Thursday videos are coming back. It's called Coffee and Trains. It's going to be a series where I talk about things that really don't require tutorials, but are things that we love to talk about as model railroaders. I'm going to give you some of my opinions. I promise they won't be controversial, but just talking about various things that go on in the hobby that aren't necessarily just tutorials. I may do interviews in it. I'm really leaving it wide open to see where it goes. So that's Coffee and Trains. That's going to be a Thursday video, so you'll be able to check that out starting out in the beginning of 2021. So that's what I have going on. It's going to be a whole lot of fun. I want to leave you guys with a real quick sign of hope. I was in the store the other day and I was actually able to purchase some 91% isopropyl rubbing alcohol. And what that basically means to me is that this time is going to end. I haven't been able to purchase this since the beginning of the pandemic. This time is going to end. Things are going to get back to normal. It's still going to take work. We're still not out of the woods, but things are going to get back to normal and things are going to get to some semblance of the way they used to be. It just takes time, and this is a sign that things are slowly going back to normal. So thank you guys for watching. Thank you to Mammoth Headwear for their sponsorship. Thank you to all my patrons. They are listed right here. You can become a patron for as little as $1 a month. Link in the description below. Until next time, I'm Jimmy from the DIY and Digital. Stay safe, be kind, Happy New Year, and happy railroading. So before we get into what we're going to go on 2020, before we get into what we're going to be doing in 2021, I want to talk about our week's spot. As you have, if not harder, to make a good